Okay, so Anime Realms did release yesterday, and I have the meta units and the knowledge to help you get top 1 on the leaderboards. The leaderboards are traitless, so it doesn't matter what trait you have. It isn't pay to win at all. It's completely fine. But there is one vital thing. Actually, no, there's a lie. There's 2 vital things that we're going to mention in this video that will help you break the top 3 very, very easily, even if you don't have the best units. Okay, so the units we're going to use is going to be Enel. We're also going to use Sasuke. We're going to use Idol, we're going to use Speed Car, and then you can bring 2 freezes because you're not going to have enough to max out all of your DPS anyway, so you want 2 supports, right? So we have our slow, we have our freeze, and we have our buff, and we have our 2 DPS that are going to help us get that top 1 on the leaderboard. However, what I do recommend is evo all of your units that you are going to use. So I have all 3 evoed, and trust me, it's very, very easy. All you have to do is AFK the legendary stage overnight, and you will most likely have enough to, you know, evo all of your units. However, there is one important fact that is going to help you break the top 3 very, very easily, and that is going to be your stats in the bottom right. As you can see, I did get SSS on Enel, but that doesn't matter. It's not that vital. Well, it is very vital, but it's not vital for you to break the top 3 or top 1 even. The way I obtained this was literally just by evoing, and it was A- and it went to SSS. That was really crazy to me, and to be honest, I can't believe I actually got SSS, which has allowed me to get top 1. So the next vital thing you're going to do is go to Sukuna. At Sukuna, you can get curses, and you are going to want to get good curses. As you can see, I got 7.4% on my speed, and I got negative 6.5% on my range. Range doesn't matter on Enel because he has range. He has a lot of range anyway. And on Sasuke, I got 9% damage and plus 2.5% SPA, making him very, very good with that extra damage. So if you don't know how to actually get curses, all you have to do is go to the last story mission and farm that on infinite mode, and then you will get yourself them over time. It's not a guaranteed drop from each one. However, that is what you're going to do. And to get them SSS stats, just evolve your units, and it has a chance of getting SSS. But now we're going to break down the tournament and how I did it and how you guys can follow me step by step. I won't add any cuts. I won't have anything. So you guys can follow me what I do step by step, and it's very, very simple. Okay, so if I don't talk through this, that is my fault, but like, you want to follow step by step without any cuts. So this might be a long video. You're going to place down all of your units like this, like so, and then you're going to place down an Enel, which will kill these units at the front. So what happens is it's time that you're going to be focusing on. So time is the most important key factor in this tournament, because at the minute I die to time and not actual units, sorry. So I recommend you place at the front to get your time, to keep skipping the waves very, very fast, because obviously, as you know, they're Godspeed. And then what you're going to do is you're going to keep evoing, not evoing, you're going to keep leveling up your idol. Then you're just going to focus on your speed carts with your Rukia placed down like so. And what we're going to do is we're just going to focus on farms now. And make sure you place in this corner here, because you're going to need all of this space. So do not place anything here for the time being anyway. So as you can see, my Enel is doing 2.5k on placement, which is insane. And you can place down another slow right there, like so. What I like to do is sometimes I like to set these on last, but I won't do that just yet. But I'm going to show you how I do it first. And then you can experiment in your own different ways, of course. Like, there's nothing stopping you from experimenting. There's nothing stopping you from experimenting on your own. But as you can see, we have maxed range on. So we can see where we're going to place. And I'm going to place right here because it hits the spawn. Then you're just going to max Enel out. And that is literally all you have to do. Like so, we're going to max Enel. And this one we're going to put on last, so it kills the back units. This one will kill the front. This one will kill the front. And it's very, very simple. You're just going to keep doing this. Just like so, we're on 13.3k damage. It's very, very good right now. as you can see, we're not one-shotting them, and this is going to be an issue for us. So you can, because you have idle buff, just upgrade these two once, only once. Do not do any more than one, and it's going to start one-shotting them. Actually, Mahito spawned, and you're just going to obliterate him because you have the bonus, the 150% bonus. And because you have this NL focused on the back units, you're going to quickly beat the time. And like that, boom, you're done. So you've got one NL max. Now what you're going to do is you're going to get your other NL and put him here next to your other one. And like I said, it's time that we are focusing on. We are not focusing on DPS as of now. We want efficiency because bosses won't kill us. Bosses do not kill us. It's time that kills us. Okay, now we're going to set this one to last as well. Now this one will focus on the back enemies and this one will focus on the front. And as you can see, it's going to speed up the waves very, very fast because they are also fast units. So, and Anel's range is so big that honestly, anything at the back is just going to get one-shotted, and same with the front. So the front, let's say he hits here, he's going to hit the back, and the back will also be hitting the unit. It makes sense in my head, okay? It makes sense. But you can experiment with all the different methods you want. But like I did say, this is going to be my first experiment. This is only my first experiment that we're going to be working on. The second one, I'm going to add a different unit. So we're just going to test a lot of different units just to see how it works. Okay, we can get rid of this NL now, and we can place him here. And I'm sorry for the long video. I'm not speeding it up so you guys can copy everything I do. So yeah, that's just what I'm just gonna say. Okay, there we go. We have 3 NLs max before wave 20, which is really, really good. And then we're going to get one more NL. And the reason we're placing him quite far back is because our Sasuke's are going to kind of go up front to do more DPS, which will help us, you know, speed up the rounds, get the DPS in, and consistently keep it flowing very, very fast so there's no pauses. You want units to be coming out while this is up at the top right. So the boss spawned is going to get obliterated like so. And you remember, you have 2 people that are focusing on the back. Well, I should have 2 people focusing on the back, sorry. I forgot to switch it, but it's fine. It doesn't really matter right now. And yes, I did voice crack. But what I'm going to say is when the next couple bosses come out, you're going to switch these to strongest. And then you're going to set these at the back, the Sasuke's. But we'll get into that. Don't speed ahead, just follow me step by step, and you will get 60 million damage. So we have our NLs maxed, and now we're going to start working on Sasuke. So for Sasuke, I like to place him right in the middle just here because he hits everything and it's very, very, very good. And then we can place another Rukia at the front. So then that was stun. And then you can set her to last. I like to set her to last. Set this one to front. As you can see, it will very, very simple. Like I said, I'm just going to keep this uncut. So if you hear me like speak like now and then just stop speaking, it's because I'm thinking of what to say after it. I'm legit just going off my brain right now. That's just what's going to happen. I'm not going to do anything else. You're just going to see me uncut. Yeah, for some reason, when you have effects disabled, Sasuke still, yeah, you can still see the tags. Okay, we got one Sasuke max. Also, what I might do is okay, so what I might do is I might put these on last and keep all my Sasuke's the strongest, because the boss kind of does slow me down in one of the waves, so I might try and like adapt real quick. But if I don't get my record, all you have to do is just keep the Sasuke's on last. Okay, so this is where the most damage is going to start coming in. So as you can see, it's going to be this boss. You're going to get your freezes and hopefully you can freeze him before the time stops. So it's kind of RNG a little bit in case. Okay, so the Enels should kill him. And if you're having trouble, like he's like really fast, place another one at the back like so. And then he should die like so. And we did kill him before the time. Did we kill him? Yes, we did. Pretty close, but it's fine. You have to sacrifice the time and you have to sacrifice either losing. So the way it works is you can either kill him and then your time is going to just keep like, you can either sacrifice with this method you have to sacrifice dying, because otherwise the timer will just, you know, be lower and it's kind of annoying. You want to make sure you're always focusing on the back units so the time speeds up. So we're going to place down another Sasuke, and right now nothing's gonna really get past us. We're going to upgrade Rukia because now Rukia is going to stun the people that come out. And then now they're going to start like merging together. So like Frozen, and then they will come out. That way it speeds up the round as well. But you're killing them very, very fast. Main damage, it starts coming in around at minute 4, because that's when they start having like 200k HP, and that's when you just obliterate them. So we've maxed out 3 Sasuke's. We can place down 1 more, but you can also use a Koichi because the boss, you want to kill the boss really, really fast, this next boss. So you can either place down another one, but I'm going to sacrifice it and I'm going to use a Koichi and get it to the 30% slow, and then set him to strongest. Then he's going to be hitting the back. So there we go, we got the slow, and look, his AoE is absolutely massive. So he's going to start hitting the ones at the back, and then she's going to freeze, and then freeze, and then it's just going to keep speeding up. So now you can place down your other Sasuke, like so. And you can leave him on first. You can do whatever you want with him, to be honest, it just doesn't matter. Okay, so this is where you're going to get an insane amount of score. Look at the HP on all of the units after this wave. Oh, you can also set these to strongest as well. I would set them to first. I forgot to do that, so I really do recommend you do that. And then set this to last and this to last. There we go. And yeah, it should be fine. Oh, we forgot to upgrade Rukia at the back. We should be alive still. Yeah, as you can see, we're alive. We're kicking. It was a very close one. This is a very sketchy one. I don't know why it's so sketchy right now, but we should be fine now. Like, we should be fine. So you can set 2 of these to last. We'll put 1 of these on first. Rukia there to slow. Once we clear this one, we should be cooking. I did forget to mention, place a Rukia at the back, like here, and max her. That is my fault. I did forget to do that. You are meant to do that. I just forgot. But as you can see, this is where the damage starts to actually ramp up very, very fast. Because they have 200k HP on each enemy. As you can see, we're about to break 60 million. And from here, it's literally just trial and error if you can actually break any higher than this. I might be able to beat my own record, actually, if I'm lucky enough. Like, I am going to test it with different units, like I did say, because I feel like we can replace Sasuke with someone else, possibly. But we did break our own score, and we might be able to get 65 million if we're lucky. And we broke our own record by another like 3 mil. However, this has been Milk, and if this did help you out to get 65 million score, please hit that like and subscribe and have a blessed day.